Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new or just clicked on this video, thank you very much. My name is Alexis and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. We are going to be doing a general reading for the collective. So we're going to be taking a look at the energies you need to be aware of, to be open for, to be cautious of, and be ready to receive. This is a timeless reading. Take what resonates. All right, we're going to start off by picking off of the energy that's going around or around us with the Panther Oracle to see what's going on. Excuse me. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, evening, morning, night, afternoon, whenever you decide to click on this video. So again, please take what resonates, and I hope you enjoy the messages that you get out of this reading. All right. You know what? Let me get an extra card for this game. I want to know what that is. Alright, you're telling me to pull this one out. Alright. So first card we're coming up with is profession, expertise, eminence, talent. I feel for a lot of you in the collective, you are really grasping the energies and skills of your talents or whatever that you are good at. You are starting to get confident in whatever practices that you are doing. It's kind of like you're kind of getting the ropes of, or like the hang of it. Maybe for some of you, you have recently joined or gotten a new job or probably upgraded into a new position. A promotion, very likely, or for some of you, you're about to receive this promotion. You are definitely going to be doing a little bit more, but I see that you're going to be able to juggle this very easily. Like at first, it's going to probably be a little bit shaky because, again, you're going to be new to the position, but you're definitely going to get the flow of things very quickly. Now, aside from that, for those of you that are just starting something new, I see you're going to really dive right into it. I am kind of getting this strong feeling that for a lot of you in the collective, you are doing some type of spiritual practice. Maybe for some of you, you're really getting good at doing tarot reading. For some of you, it could be using oracle cards, scrying. What's the other tools? Scrying, runes, palmistry, Lenormand. Yeah, I kind of see a lot of those energies kind of coming around. And then aside from that, I also see for a lot of you, you could be also picking up on some type of studies. Could be herbal, or is it called herbal? No, what is it called again? For some of you, I see that you're kind of picking up on, herbalist. There we go. Definitely looking into like herbalist kind of like energy, herbology. For some of you, is studying history. Or some aspect of ancient history, excuse me. Like for some reason, I see for a lot of you, you're really diving into like the fashion of like the ancient times. Could be of a certain culture. Maybe for some of you, you're picking up on the weaving practices. For some of you, it's pottery or some type of artistic expression. Whatever the case is, this energy is growing within you and you are really getting the hang of it. We're going to start getting the hang of it. I do want to pull an extra card though with this. I feel a lot of you are really embodying your natural talents. Oh, very nice. We have collaboration, backup, unity, enhancement. And I see that with your natural talents, they are definitely going to be very useful in the near or now future for people that are going to need help in your expertise. So, this could be in a professional, corporate setting. They're going to see that you're really good with numbers or analytics. For some of you, again, that might be diving into like specific research. You're going to be very like hands in on a certain field that you're studying or diving into. I do see for some who are taking up spiritual practices, you are definitely going to be joining some type of team that is going to be looking into some energies in the next couple of years. But at the end of the day, again, your natural talents are booming. They are getting stronger. They are making you a lot more noticeable. If now, definitely in the near future. Next we have is libation, donation, pray, religion. And then we have mask, deception, pretending, inconsistency. So we got a faker around you guys. You got to be very mindful about this. This feels specifically an energy of someone pretending to be either spiritual or religious, either or both. This is somebody that likes to use the word of God or kind of use their own way of interpreting certain types of energies of the spiritual realm, but they have no connection. Like, they don't know what they're talking about. This person is just pretending to act like they know all about the gospel or they know all about tarot. This is a fake person. I feel this person has taken some type of aspiration to you, but instead of doing the studying and the discipline, they just want to fake it till they make it. So they're kind of using you as a template for their fake life or their fake persona. Interesting. Hold on one second. Like, instead of focusing on your own talents, this person is trying to mimic your talents. They're trying to copy your talents. Be mindful who you keep around in your house and around your presence. If some of you in the collective have altars, be mindful of the altars in your home. That is somebody kind of taking a peek on trying to see what you do and how you worship. And I see that they're going to be trying to kind of mimic your altar. For some of you as well, doing some type of, studying of the cards or the runes. Be mindful where you're keeping those energies and those notes, because I do see somebody is going to be taking screenshots of your notes so that they can like read over what you're doing and think like, oh, okay, all I gotta do is remember these, runes and what they mean, and that's it. It is much more than that, sweetie. Sorry. When you're getting into these kind of divine practices, you have to, it's a commitment to the universe that you are being aware and that you will receive whatever insight or messages that the divine and the universe wishes to give to you to share with the collective. No matter how silly or how scary they are, these messages are important. Could be for the collective and the masses, or it could be a couple of people. It doesn't matter. You have decided to become a conduit, and conduits, channel the energies and messages of the divine into this world here. It is not an easy task. Don't get me wrong. Like, it is not all like hocus pocus and flowers and magic. No, there are a lot of dark energies and entities that not only you have to face in the world, but also face within yourself. And I see this person has no interest in doing any of that. They do not want to do any shadow work. There we go. Like, they just think everything is rainbows and sprinkles. Everything is the 10 of cups and the sun. No, there are going to be times where things are the 5 of cups, where energies are going to be like the devil, and you have to know how to navigate and address these energies as so. It's going to be different for everyone. But yeah, be aware of this person because they are trying to copy your spiritual talents. Now, next I have is gain, cultivation, profit, conclusion, along with disturbance, obscure, irritation, supernatural. So this is sort of like, okay, what I'm getting with these two sets of card here is a warning for the cross watcher or for whoever is trying to be something that you're not. You are calling a certain entity to you that you are not prepared to deal with. Like I said, if you think tarot is all about positive messages and sunshines and rainbows, you are sadly mistaken. Because again, when you are a conduit for the divine's energies and messages, you're also becoming a beacon, and beacons do attract dark things. You have to make sure that you are in check with your shadow and you're in check with your dark side, so that way whenever these dark entities or energies come around, you are not being subdued by them. But with this disturbance here, it's definitely going to be coming for you. So I advise that whoever you are trying to copy or you're trying to pretend to be, you need to give that a rest, because you're putting yourself in a dangerous situation that is not going to be helpful for you now or in the future. Excuse me. I had to drink some water. Now, aside from the cross watcher, whoever is watching, you have been warned. Anyway, as for the rest of the collective, again, you have to be mindful of whoever is around you. Because I do see that the other plan that this person is trying to do is sending some type of blockage to whatever gains that you have been having recently. Let me reword that. Yeah, causing blockages on whatever gains that you have gotten recently. Okay, I need you to get it together. Sorry. So for some of you who have like maybe started reaching out and doing personal readings, or for some of you that have gotten certain grants or scholarships to do certain research, or for again some of you that are just starting on whatever spiritual practices or regular practices, and you're busy getting supplies and resources, someone is going to be sending some type of disturbance. Now, for some of you in the collective, this is going to be, and this is for specific people, you may be aware of this energy of someone who is used to practicing magic, but it's not of good and it's not of peace. This is definitely someone that likes to work with the dark entities. This is a person of the dark collective that is kind of like they're like a dark agent, and they are sent out to interfere with your peace and your gains. So yeah, I'm going to say actually in general for the collective, you are dealing with a dark agent, and they're here to either mimic your energy or they're here to disturb your energy. Give me 1 second. Ooh, okay. Spirit told me that for some of you, if this dark agent is able to take you out, they actually get a profit. Now, how they take you out, it's going to depend. Like if you decide to give up and like close your channel, close your business, or walk away from certain projects, that is them winning and gaining some type of profit off of your loss. Now, for some of you, this could be a little bit more serious, where they're going to try to like remove you from the physical realm. You know, I am going to put that out there because, again, these are potential energies that could be coming after you. And I cannot be irresponsible and ignore that. There are people who will send dark energies and entities to end people's lives. Be aware of that. Now, last I have is okay. Stability, harmony, acceptance, along with blessing, fulfillment, well-being, enlightenment. I do see that no matter what, at the end of the day, for the collective, you guys are definitely going to be overcoming, and you're going to be okay throughout this whole ordeal with this dark agent. And you are going to be receiving some type of increase in blessings, because the universe sees that you are putting a lot of hard work and effort into your connection or into your work. And again, this doesn't have to be just only spiritual practices. Anyone who is, working hard in their business, either with others or on your own, the universe sees that you have been on the grind, and they will reward you very nicely for it. And as much as this dark agent is trying to interfere with your gains and your peace and your well being, you still are going to receive the blessing no matter what. As long as you stay committed to what you're doing and focus and continue to be disciplined in your practices, spiritual, physical, money wise, business, whatever discipline that you are focusing on, continue to focus on it, because it is going to work out for you at the end very nicely. Now let's go into more details with the tarot and see what's going on here. Oh, do we got? Okay. Get one. And so, do I keep this or no? Okay. Hold on 1 minute. All right, let's start off with profession and collaboration. I have the Page of Cups. I feel that there's going to be a fresh energy coming into your life or into your environment in quite some time. For some reason, I'm being told like from 3 to 6 weeks, you're going to be either working with somebody that is going to kind of help you get to the next level of whatever discipline or practices or studies that you are embarking. And then for some of you, I see like you're either starting off as this Page of Cups, being really open to like expanding your knowledge and your disciplines and incorporating different energies or styles or researches into whatever you're doing. Yeah, I kind of see more like with this Page of Cups, it's an expansion of knowledge, of understanding, kind of like, clicking things together. It's kind of like I'm seeing like pieces of a puzzle falling in together, like they're all clicking into the right places. So I do see that this is a positive experience that is going to be increasing for some time. Next, with libation and mask, I have the Four of Swords here. So I feel that this is someone that, again, this dark agent, whoever this is, or like whoever has been recently spying on you, they're kind of waiting to attack you at the right time. They know they need to gather some type of strength or information in order to come after you, because they know you have a certain, how can I put it? Not like a threshold, but like, I guess maybe a certain tolerance that you're able to defend yourself, or you know what you're doing. So it's kind of like they need to prepare and make a plan on how to attack you. Now, this could be different for some of you that are in business or corporate. This could be someone trying to plan on sabotaging your collaboration with somebody. I feel like it has to deal with paperwork. Um, Especially now that I'm doing this reading, we're still in Mercury retrograde. Be mindful of like certain emails and documentations that you have around. Make sure you're backing things up and you're not leaving any type of paper, like, or not paper, any type of documentation around, because someone can take whatever documents that you're using and then they will do something to kind of like askew or mess up your numbers, and then make you look like you're incompetent or don't know what you're doing. Now, aside from work, for those of you again that are doing spiritual practices, this could be someone planning some type of spell work where they are going to try to like swap talents with you, or they're going to try to swap something that they don't like about themselves onto you, so that so that they can get your talents. I am going to pull an extra card on this. Four of Swords. Like, I want to say it's like they want, I want to say it's like it is kind of like swapping destinies, but it's more specifically just swapping your spiritual talents or whatever talents that you have. Yeah, with the Four of Swords, I have the Fool. It's kind of like they want to get away with like creating this false journey for themselves. They think like after they do this talent swap, they're like, all right, I got what I need. Now I can start living a life that I desired. Or yeah, it's like I'm gonna go and live a fake ass life. I'm gonna go and live a life that I was never meant to have, or that I was never meant to be in. I'm gonna go and live as a person that I should not be. How can I put this? It's like, I know there's like a certain way to say this, but yeah, it's like basically I'm gonna go and live my life as a lie now, and you deal with whatever shitty talents and energies that I have. Interesting. So with gain and disturbance, I have the Lovers here. Now, for some of you, this could be this dark agent that I've been mentioning. This could be an ex, or it could even be your current lover that is busy trying to do this talent swap, or trying to kind of disturb whatever gains that you have gotten. I do sense with this Lovers is there's a hint of jealousy going on. Well, not a hint. It's definitely like oozing with jealousy. So much that they're like willing to like steal your life and steal whatever you have gained for themselves. Excuse me. This person has no love for you, either romantic or platonic. They just want to use you. For some of you, like, they know they cannot, I guess, destiny swap with you or talent swap with you. So they're going to just pretend to be in love with you and just get whatever they want from you. And then for some of you that you may be in this energy and you're just like, whatever, I'm just going to use them to get whatever I want. Again, you are attracting a disturbance into your life. You're attracting unfavorable energies and entities into your life. And then this could be also for the cross watcher. So be mindful that when you are in these energies and you decide to play with people that way, you will have a unfavorable outcome. I'm going to pull an extra card for the lovers. And if you are listening to this and you know someone who is in this energy, give them this warning that, it might be all fun and games now, but in the future, you are going to be put in an undesirable position, not only you, but the person that you have been messing with. So it's better to cut ties and just break it off. Let me get a little bit more from the lovers. All right, yeah, I have Queen of Cups here. I feel this is emotional manipulation. Just this person feels like they use love as a weapon. They use love to get whatever they want. And because of that, they bring in a certain type of darkness around them. Now, this could also be, and I don't know, I'm just looking at this Queen of Cups, and she is not giving me like happy, beautiful vibes. She's giving me like witch, warlock, just using other people's energies to kind of like sustain themselves. And they do it through love, or they do compassion or friendship. They make it seem like they're a nice person and that they're a good friend to you. But in all honesty, it is to drain you, or it is to, again, try to mimic your life, try to transfer your talents to them. This Queen of Cups is not genuine. She is a jealous bitch. She's a jealous bitch who only mooches off of people to get whatever they want. It could be either male or female. Take it as it resonates. But I feel for a lot of you in the collective, you know who this person is. Oh my God, my brain said, oh, they stink. Okay, maybe if you come across someone, like, if this person has a strange or bad odor on them, let that be a sign that they're up to no good. For some reason, I'm being told, like, they're going to stink and you're going to be able to pick it up. Like, that's how much their ego is rotting on the inside. However, last, with okay and blessing, I have the Page of Coins. Regardless of whatever this dark agent or this person is trying to do, they're not going to mess up your opportunity of this new energy that's coming towards you. I want to say this is like, again, I'm kind of like picking up on the energy for like a new, I just had the word in my head. Give me a second. It's a new financial opportunity that is going to be very beneficial for the collective. It's going to come in many different ways. For some of you, it's going to be some type of increase or promotion. For some of you, you're receiving a scholarship or some type of grant for your studies. For some of you, this could also be unexpected money coming in to help fund your resources and supplies. For some of you, it's getting the money to take certain courses that you need in order to understand whatever studies that you are embarking in. I am going to pull an extra card for this. Whoops. Okay, I guess I'll pick that one up. Is that all? Yeah. Oh, and take this one as well? Okay. I feel like an extra card fell, but no. All right. Let me leave that be. So, With the Page of Coins, I have the Five of Cups. And then I have the Six of Wands. So a lot of you are going to realize that when you take this opportunity, you are going to be leaving somebody in the past. Like, you're going to be able to kind of see their plans, and you're just going to be moving forward. Like, I feel like this person is going to come to you with some type of sob story. Like, no, please don't go. Like, are you sure you need to take this trip? Are you sure you need to take this money to, like, first of all, yes, I mean, I am going to take this money. Have you seen the recent, energies in this world these days? Like, this person is going to try to, like, maybe even going back to with this Queen of Cups, they're going to try to guilt trip you into, like, oh, don't leave, because then I'm going to be lonely, and I'm not going to be able to, like, hang out. Or, be like, well, there's always Instagram, or what's the other one, WhatsApp. Like, we can talk through there. But if anything, this person is just disappointed that they're not going to be able to do whatever manipulation or spell against you, because you're going to be now in distance, moving forward with whatever blessings that the universe has offered to you. They are, however, like, this is going to be a defeat, because I'm kind of seeing these two cards as, like, they're being defeated and you winning, but they are going to continue to scheme and work on a new plan to try to get the lifestyle or your blessing that you have gained. So, take the win, but be mindful that, again, this dark agent is not going to go out, that easily. They're going to return to the shadows and just try to come up with a new plan, as they all like to do. So then they can go back to the same, it's kind of like basically going back to square one. And then when you think that you have the plan fully, executed, you're back to square one again. Let us wrap up this message with some final words from the cloud. Okay, that's way too much. I will take this one since it fell first. Okay, so funny, as I was just mentioning that. Alright. And to get one more. It's way too many, Spirit. Oh my God, my OCD. Come on, stay straight. There we go. So, first clue that I have is the shadow. Not surprised to see this here. Again, this is the dark agent, the entity, the enemy retreating back to the shadow collective. Not successful in their endeavors. But like I said, they will be scheming. They will be watching. They will be plotting. So be mindful of the shadows within and around you. Because if you are caught slipping, they will take that as an advantage for their plan. Again, be mindful of the information that you leave around, documents, cards, runes, notes, anything that you are working very closely for yourself, keep it to yourself. If anything, like, put it in a space where they're not going to be able to find it. I kind of feel like for some of you in the collective, you're going to catch someone kind of like rummaging through your books or certain things. And, that's going to be like, you need to kind of get the hell out of my house now, you weirdo. But yeah, they're gonna be working on scheming and plotting and doing all that dark shit. So just be mindful that, they haven't gone away fully forever. They are just busy recalibrating. However, we have the big. So with the big card here, the universe has big plans for you. You are a part of something big. You have a position, a role to do that is very big and important within this world. Again, this could be in different types of energies and phases. It could be towards the collective and the masses, or it could be towards a small group of people. No matter what you are doing, it is connected and it is important. Because I'm kind of looking with this collaboration card here that you could be inspiring other people to do something, and that will unlock some type of destiny or connection within that person. You could be making changes either globally or personally. It's going to be sort of like, I don't want to say like a butterfly effect, but it's definitely going to be maybe it's more like a domino effect. Like whatever actions and decisions that you do leads to a domino falling, but it's kind of like leads to like positive karma. Let's just say that. Like whatever your actions and your plans and your disciplines that you're doing right now, you are going to be causing a lot of like positive karmic domino effects for now and the near future to come. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please give it a like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more insights and messages. I would definitely appreciate it. And sorry, I just lost my train of thought. Thank you for viewing my videos and hearing my messages. I hope that the readings that I have been putting out are helping you on your spiritual journey. And if you feel that this reading did not resonate, no worries. Feel free to check out the other readings on my channel. There's definitely a message there for you. Sorry, I just sort of like blanked out. That's probably that energy that is like, oh, this bitch is foiling my plans again. Yep, I'm going to keep putting out your plans out there because I want the collective to win. But yes, I do see you guys. You are winning. Whatever you're doing, continue to doing the great work. Continue being disciplined and focused. Again, be mindful of the information, documents, and energies or items that you're leaving around. Don't allow just anyone to see or view your studies or your notes. They are extremely important for your process. Like I'm kind of looking again at this big card here. It's like the divine had delivered these messages or disciplines to you for a reason. Because, yeah, I'm kind of looking back with the Six of Wands here. Because this is the energy that they are pushing you towards. Receiving your blessings and your recognition. Being a positive role model. And creating a positive karmic domino effect into the world. So, yeah, continue pushing forward. Be mindful of the shadows. Be disciplined. Be grateful. And stay connected to your talents and to the divine. And with that said, stay safe and have a good day.